And cats made pretty boxes to keep them nice and neat. Last of all, Jan's mom made a very special fairy bow with every cookie baked and boxed. The friends were good to go. Then one summer's evening, they were driving out to dine when Clara's eye was caught by a giant roadside sign. The sign read, "Mighty Mega Wands, make cookies with chocolate chips." Clara said, "I want one now. I can't let this chance slip." Clara picked the biggest one and stood in line to pay. Her old one looked too boring, so she threw it right away. But Clara wasn't careful, and her wand was a little brittle. She whooshed and swooshed it way too much and snapped right in the middle. The fairies tried to fix the wand with string and tape and glue, but not one thing would make it work. Now, what could they do? Cat said, "Only one thing will put us back on track. We must find the fairy garbage truck and get your old one back." The fairies drove across the land, searching high and low, till Jan saw a junkyard in a meadow down below. "There's the truck," cried Jan, and she gave a little cheer. "Let's fly down and look around. Your wand just must be here." Unwanted wands were everywhere. The place was overrun. Lots looked just like Clara's, so they tried them one by one. The friends spent many hours waving wands around, but not one of them made cookies. Clara's wand could not be found. The fairies were getting worried. Things weren't going well. How would they find their camping trip if they had no cookies to sell? Then Clara said, "Stop, look down." And suddenly it was clear. What the wands had been making was fairy camping gear. There were pots and pans, forks and spoons, kettles and cans, and guitars to play tunes. There were balls and bats, 3 fairy bikes, bright summer hats, and boots for long hikes. "These wands should be used, not thrown away," said Clara with a frown. "But if we put our heads together, we can turn this right around." And in a flash, it came to her, a new fairy scouting venture. They moved to the meadow and transformed the yard into a swap and